With True Father in the spiritual world and True Mother on earth, we are now living in the golden age of the providence. It is a moment of glory here at Hyojeong Cheonwon, standing under the direct dominion of God. HJ Heaven and Earth Cheonbo Training Center is making a new leap toward the victory of Vision 2027. On the 6th day of the first month in the 10th year of Cheonilguk, February 6, 2022, a Cheonilguk Kyungbae ceremony to commemorate the birthday of the true parents of heaven and earth was held at the Cheongsang Wonnim Palace and broadcast to the world via live video streaming. In part one, Young Ho-yu, the Director General of the International Headquarters, gave a special report. And in part two, the Kyungbae ceremony, True Mother took the stage and members offered their bows of respect. Then there was a special video filled with birthday wishes and congratulations for True Mother's work for peace that had been sent by top-level leaders from around the world. True Mother offered a prayer with her wish that on the foundation of the proclamation of the establishment of Cheonilguk, we all become strong magnets, totally united with true parents. Boldly tell everyone who you are. Do you understand? When you are united with true parents and people meet you, you will draw them to you like a magnet. I hope that all of you will be filled with that kind of magnetic courage. The victory ceremony for True Parents' birthday and the Summit for Peace on the Korean Peninsula, held to commemorate the 9th anniversary of Foundation Day, was broadcast live with True Parents from Cheongsang Wonnim Palace on February 15th. Prime Minister Hun Sen, chairman of the organizing committee of the Summit for Peace, represented the government of Cambodia, delivering a present that symbolized the Mother of Peace, adding to the festive atmosphere. At the final path to be one family under Heavenly Parent, we are experiencing the crisis in Eastern Europe.
직면하고 있는 동유럽 문제, 동북아 문제를 놓고 볼 때,
and to solve this crisis in Eastern Europe and Northeast Asia, you need to be completely united with true parents. You need to be true parents, true children. You should know that now is a time of opportunity to create the kind of environment where you can embrace these two countries that do not know the will of God by first becoming a true child of Heavenly Parent and then standing in the position of elder sibling. You can educate the younger siblings. At Cheonshimwon, the fire of night prayer vigil Jeongseong continues. Cheonshim seminars are also being conducted every month to study the mission of Cheonshimwon and to prepare programs for spiritual training and development. The 8th Cheonshim seminar was held on February 24th at the HJ Magnolia Cafe Queen's Room with Elder Pastor Yang Chang-soo as a lecturer. Based on the foundation of True Parents' words on the Cheonshim practice, it became a venue for a heated discussion on how to realize the ideal of Cheonilguk. On February 23rd, Northern Seoul region held a special Cheonshimwon Grace Transfer Ceremony led by Jin Hwa-jung, Director of Cheonshimwon Department 1, at the Grand Hall of Cheonbokgung in the heavenly nation of Gyeongin. Director Jun shared his testimony of spiritual experiences through the Cheonshimwon providence centering on the words of true parents, and shared with the members about his experience in his ongoing mission as the director of the Heavenly Africa Branch Training Center. Cheonbo Church members connected directly to heaven through Cheonshimwan Unison Prayer and offered prayer, reporting stories from their own hearts in tears. On March 14th, at the Tree of Love Plaza, in the pouring spring rain, a Cheongshim prayer vigil marking the 14th anniversary of the ascension of Hyojeong Moon was held. The participants listened to some of Hyojeong's songs, followed by testimonies about his work to create a new culture of art and leave behind an abundance of love for all humanity. It was a time for making a determination to inherit Hyojeong's spirit of filial piety and follow the path of the providence. HJ Heaven and Earth Cheonbo Training Center is now providing live broadcasting service from the Holy Grounds, starting from this past February. Church members from around the world who cannot come to the HJ Heaven and Earth Cheonbo Training Center due to the prolonged COVID-19 pandemic can now experience the beautiful scenery of Hyojeong Cheonwan in real time from anywhere in the world. Currently, Cheongseungdae Plateau, the Tree of Love Plaza, and Cheonshim Lake can be viewed live through the HJ Training Center website. From the end of March, live broadcast of Cheonshimwan is scheduled to start. On February 22nd, Jung-hee Kim, who was newly appointed this year as the director of the Seoul Regional Construction and Management Administration, and his department managers visited the training center in connection with the Hyojeong River Cruise project and enjoyed a tour of Buheung Square and a pilgrimage to Cheonjeong Palace. After the visiting group arrived at Buheung Square, they heard a briefing about the Cheonwon project and the Hyojeong River Cruise Boat Development Project. While the construction of the Hyojeong River Cruise Boat is moving forward, on March 10th, Jung-Won Kim, HJ Magnolia Foundation Chairman, Ki-Sung Lee, the Training Center President, along with Vice President Myung-Won Lee and other senior staff, inspected the construction site of the Hyojeong Cruise Boat and the floating dock. Atop the 400-ton barge, the steel structure of the 3-story dock is beginning to take shape, and currently they are constructing the underdeck space for the batteries and the first and second floors of the river cruise boat. HJ Heaven and Earth Training Center now has a half-century history that is filled with the love and devotion of the true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. The 10th year of Cheonilguk, when the eminence of Heavenly Parent and True Parents is revealed, HJ Heaven and Earth Cheonbo Training Center, the home of the Cheonbo Providence, will continue to spread the abundant grace of Cheonbo works to the world.